Now I am going to complete the last question of this assignment number 4 of oblique projection. In this question we had an hexagonal prism. The two sides of the prism is parallel to VP. Actually, there were two parts of this question, one in which the sides are parallel to the VP, and in another question you can make only one question. I am going to make only one part. You can skip for the second because that would be a similar thing. If you want, you can draw it. So the hexagon base is 50 mm side and its axis is 100 mm long. The cutting plane is passing through 20 mm from its top at 45 degree and it is 45 to HP perpendicular to VP. So I am going to make the uh, orthographic view, then we are going to make the finally oblique view. Okay, so what would be the orthographic view? You need to make the hexagon first because it's a hexagon, so its side is 50 mm. So we are going to make a circle of radius 50 mm. So take the compass and mark the radius as 50 and make a circle like this. This is a ball pen, that's why it get dried, it tip get dried. Take 50 mm exactly and then make a circle below this line. I think the space is less, so we can the side we can I'm reducing the size because 50 mm is very big, so we are going to take only 25 mm. I am going to make a hexagon with a side 25 mm because it's more than enough. So I am reducing to half. I am scaling the drawing to half. Okay. This is the helping lines. We are going to make a hexagon. Okay. So you need to put a compass. You need to check the dimension. It is 52. It's 52 from all the sides. So now it is, I'm taking it 52 because it has some error, so we can go for 52 only. So from all the side take the center at 26. I'm changing the dimension. So put a compass over here. We are going to make a hexagon, so you just need to mark the sides from these corners. Now you should join these sides to make the hexagon. I am taking the length of the side as 16, not 16, it's 26. It's 26, and the diameter of the circle is 52. So you have to keep in mind that every side of this hexagon should be 26. You need to compensate the errors accordingly. So you can also imagine that there are two hexagons on the front and the back side of the image. So you can see it is 26. Now you can extend the corners. The height of the prism is 100, so we are taking at half scale to 50. So take the height as 50 mm and join this. This is 50. The dimension here is 52. I had taken some different dimension. So the cutting plane is passing at 20 mm below. So here this is your axis. You need to reduce up to 10 because I had taken half scale. Now you should make a 45-degree angle. You should make a small reference line over here and make a 45-degree angle with this. This is 40 and this is 45. Now you can see the cutting plane. You need to check it whether you are doing correct or not. -45 degree. So take this line as a cutting plane like this, and you need to mark the direction also. You are removing this from this direction. So you need to mark all these points on the corresponding hexagon top face. So we are taking a black pen and mentioning the points. Here there were 2 points, that is 1 and 2. The second point is passing through this section. This is totally section, everything is removed from this side, so we can make a section over here. I am making section with the red pen. You need to take angle 45 degree and maintain the distance between these sections. You need to imagine how this section plane has removed the sectional part from this drawing. Like this. This has removed this part, and as you can see, this part will give the shape like this. This is not a true shape, but it looked like this from the top view, and there is no other side which has been cut. Even if you think from the top, only these 2 points will be traced. Rest will be true. Rest all the cross section has been removed, so there is no need of this point on this. Everything is on its true shape, so there would be no need of the points. So we are going to make a oblique projection of this hexagonal prism. So you need to make the box first, make a reference line, now in the front view you need to calculate, you need to make this length in the front side. So we are taking this length as 52 mm. This is 52 mm. We are going to make a box in which this hexagon is going to erect. Now take an angle of 45 degree again here. Now 45 degree. And as you know, this side should come on this side. So one thing is, you should notice that we need to take this dimension. You need to take this dimension, which is around 47 mm, around 47 mm, 46, 47, no, it's 46 mm on this side, not 52. This has to be 46. Why? Because we need to keep this face on this side, so that is why I am taking this dimension, because this line has to be parallel to VP, so that is why I am taking from this side. Now this is 52, you need to make this vertical line. Now the height of the prism is 50. You need to take a distance of 50 and complete the whole box. You need to make the complete box here. Now this is the complete box. Now you just need to take the points, take the compass, and as you know, you have to take this point. Take only this point on this side, and the rest of the point, you know, like you take this from this side and this from this side. So you need to take all these points on this side like this, and this from this, and the center point is like this. Okay, so we are going to make some helping lines, some helping points only. You don't need to make a full line. So you need to just join these points like this. Always remember, you need to make a sectional view, so everything you need to make in a light color first, then in the final touch we will complete the view. Very light lines. very light. Okay, so we need to mark the these points, the location of these points, which is 1 and 2. So they were from this view, they were lying here, and we should make the cross section from this side only. So actually you need to take the distance from the back side. This is the back side. Okay, this is the back side. And from the bottom, as you can see, you need to make a light lines over here, very light. So this would be the front point. Now from the bottom, you can say this point is at the bottom. This is point number 3. You can take it as a point number 1, and for the point number 3, it is at the extreme end. So we should take this distance 3 over here. Okay, and 4, this 4 is this distance. On this edge, these two edge, this is the 4, distance number 4. The 1 mark is on both sides. This is 1 and 2 on the upper part, and 3, 4 on the front side. There will be 2 points, 4 and 5. So the 5 will be straight away in this point. This is the 5th point. Okay, you are going to join these points with a straight line. I hope you are understanding. You are understanding this concept clearly, what I am going to make. You can also make isometric projection of this sort of sectional objects. You can also make the isometric also. We used to make it, but we have not included any sort of question in the isometric assignment, but that could be there. You can darken the rest of the part which you think has to be darkened. As you can see, the figure is coming out. This is the top. Now you can make a sectional line with an angle of 45 degree. Over here in the oblique view, you need to make the section lines like this, and you need to remember where this sections is passing through. So you have got an idea what sort of figure it is. The rest of the line which is not required, which is not in the main figure, you can rub that lines. You always remember we had made a section on this side, but we had rotated the object. Okay, so that doesn't matter. I had made the cross section this side so that it would be visually clear what you are going to draw. So this is the way how to draw the oblique view. Now we can write it over here, the oblique view of hexagonal prism. Okay, oblique view. So that sort of question you need to draw. Thank you.